Imagine waking up every morning feeling fine. No pain, no warning signs, just the familiar rhythm of daily life. Yet deep inside your chest, your heart may be quietly struggling, inching closer to danger with every passing day. This isn't a dramatic story reserved for a select few. It's an everyday reality affecting millions of seniors, often without their knowledge. What if I told you that the habits you repeat each day, even the ones that seem harmless, could be silently sabotaging your heart health? For those over 60, the stakes are higher than ever. The choices you make at breakfast, the moments you spend sitting, and even the way you manage stress all have a direct and powerful impact on your heart's well-being. I've seen patients walk into my clinic feeling perfectly healthy, only to discover that high blood pressure, clogged arteries, or hidden heart disease have been developing under the surface for years. Most never suspect that the smallest routines, things as simple as what you eat or how you unwind in the evening, could be quietly pushing your heart toward failure. Let's dig deeper into these everyday habits, starting with one of the most overlooked: skipping your daily walk or any form of consistent movement. If you spend most of your day seated, whether it's in front of the television, reading, or simply resting, you're not just losing muscle or flexibility, you're setting the stage for heart problems. Movement isn't just about staying active or maintaining your weight. It's about keeping your blood flowing, your arteries clear, and your heart strong. Just 30 minutes of walking each day, broken into manageable intervals, can nearly halve your risk of a heart attack. It's free, it's simple, and it's one of the most powerful things you can do for your health. Next, consider the salt shaker. Most people think that avoiding salt just means not sprinkling it on their food, but sodium hides in nearly every processed meal. Canned soups, packaged snacks, frozen dinners, and even breads. Too much salt causes your body to retain water, raising your blood pressure and straining your arteries. High blood pressure is known as the silent killer for a reason. Most people feel no symptoms until it's too late. By checking food labels, cooking at home, and flavoring meals with herbs and lemon instead of salt, you can dramatically lower your risk. Breakfast is another danger zone for many seniors. Comfort foods like bacon, sausage, buttery toast, and sugary cereals may seem harmless, but they're packed with saturated fats and sugar that spike cholesterol and inflame your arteries. Heavy, greasy breakfasts force your heart to work harder when it's least prepared, especially in the early morning hours when most heart attacks occur. Instead, choose oatmeal with berries, whole grain toast with avocado, or a simple fruit smoothie. Foods that support your heart rather than strain it. Alcohol, while sometimes touted as heart healthy in moderation, becomes riskier as you age. Your body can't process alcohol as efficiently, and even 1 or 2 drinks a day can lead to high blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, and increased risk of heart failure. For seniors, the safest choice is to cut out alcohol altogether, or at the very least, limit it to no more than 1 drink on rare occasions. But it's not just physical habits that matter. Emotional health plays a critical role too. Bottling up stress, anger, or sadness sends a flood of stress hormones through your body, constricting blood vessels and raising blood pressure. Over time, suppressed emotions can trigger heart attacks or strokes, even in people who eat well and exercise regularly. Find healthy ways to express your feelings, whether it's talking with a friend, joining a support group, or practicing meditation and deep breathing. Sleep is another cornerstone of heart health, yet it's often overlooked. Snoring, particularly loud snoring or episodes where you stop breathing during the night, could be a sign of sleep apnea, a condition that deprives your heart of oxygen and raises your risk of high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, and sudden cardiac events. If you or your partner notice signs of sleep apnea, seek a sleep study. Treatments like CPAP machines can dramatically improve your quality of sleep and protect your heart. Smoking, including exposure to secondhand smoke, remains one of the most damaging habits for your cardiovascular system. Smoking inflames your arteries, accelerates plaque buildup, and makes your blood thicker and more likely to clot. Even if you've smoked for decades, quitting now can significantly reduce your risk of heart disease and help your body begin to heal. Even the way you wind down in the evening affects your heart. Using your phone or watching TV late at night disrupts your natural sleep cycle, suppresses melatonin, and leaves you more vulnerable to high blood pressure and heart strain. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed, opting for gentle activities like reading or listening to calming music instead. The convenience of fast food and fried snacks is another danger. These foods are packed with unhealthy fats and salt, clogging your arteries and inflaming your heart. Replace them with fresh fruits, vegetables, and home-cooked meals whenever possible. Finally, the most critical habit: ignoring high blood pressure or skipping your medications. High blood pressure rarely causes symptoms until it becomes life-threatening. Skipping even a few doses of your medication can trigger spikes that lead directly to heart attacks or strokes. Your medication is your lifeline. Take it faithfully, monitor your blood pressure at home, and never hesitate to speak with your doctor if you experience side effects. The truth is, your heart has worked relentlessly for you every single day. Now, it's your turn to support it. Start by changing just one habit. Take that daily walk, prepare a healthier breakfast, or commit to taking your medication on time. Use helpful tools like tracking apps or support groups to stay motivated. Remember, it's never too late to make a positive change. Your heart isn't asking for perfection, just consistency, care, and attention. Each small step you take today protects you for years to come. Listen to these warnings, make the changes you need, and give your heart the chance to keep beating strong for all the days ahead. Your future self, your family, and your heart will thank you.